The Battle of Gettysburg is one of the most significant events in American history. This massive battle occurred from July 1st to 3rd in 1863 and was crucial in the Civil War. Imagine Confederate General Robert E. Lee's forces fighting against Union General George G. Meade's forces in Pennsylvania's hills. Both sides believed sincerely in their respective causes and the future they envisioned. The battle strategies were intricate and carefully planned, with high risks involved. For 3 grueling days, the sounds of gunfire and cannon blasts echoed throughout the battlefield, and the ground was stained with the blood of soldiers. The peak of the battle, known as Pickett's Charge, saw a brave Confederate attack on Ridge. Despite the courage of the Confederate soldiers, the Union forces managed to repel the attack, marking a significant turning point in the battle. The Union's triumph at Gettysburg stopped Lee's invasion of the North and changed the course of the war. However, this fight was not without significant loss, as both sides suffered many casualties, with the Confederacy being hit particularly hard. The memory of their sacrifices is still felt today, reminding us of the price they paid for their beliefs. The Battle of Gettysburg was more than just a battle. It was. President Abraham Lincoln gave a speech that would be remembered forever. The Gettysburg Address was delivered in November 1863 as a tribute to the courageous soldiers who lost their lives on the battlefield only a few months earlier. Lincoln's words went beyond being a mere tribute. They were a rallying cry to those still alive, urging them to continue the fight for freedom in honor of the fallen. In just 272 words, Lincoln encapsulated the essence of the American Civil War, transforming it from a territorial conflict into a profound struggle for equal rights. He spoke of a new beginning of liberty, a future where the government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. In the shadows of Gettysburg's well-known past are tales of a different kind: ghost stories. This location has a unique legacy shaped by mystery and the unknown. The Battle of Gettysburg, one of the deadliest battles of the war, claimed the lives of over 50,000 people in just 3 days. However, for some, the battle has never really ended. The battlefield and surrounding areas have become a hub for sightings of ghosts and strange occurrences, from ghostly soldiers trapped in eternal warfare to phantom cries that resonate across the fields. These eerie events paint a chilling picture of a war that remains frozen in time. Among the haunted locations, the Gettysburg Orphanage stands out. Legend has it that the spirits of its former residents, innocent victims of war, still haunt its walls. Stories mention ghostly children's laughter, creepy cold spots, and even ghostly figures seen in old-fashioned clothes. Then there's the Jenny Wade house, where the battle's only civilian death. A young woman named Jenny Wade met her sudden death. Visitors to this old home have reported various strange things, from weird sounds to objects moving by themselves. Some even say they have seen Jenny herself, forever tied to the place of her death. Gettysburg, the site of one of the bloodiest battles of the American Civil War, is known for its paranormal activity. Ghostly soldiers and children are said to haunt the town, especially at sunset when the spirits seem to come to life. The Farnsworth House Inn is one of the hotspots for ghost sightings in the town. It is believed that the inn is occupied not only by its living guests, but also by 16 ghostly residents, the spirits of Civil War soldiers who never received their discharge papers from the afterlife are said to roam the halls of the inn. Additionally, there is the ghost of an 8-year-old boy who still performs his earthly routines in the spirit world. Even the Gettysburg College campus has its own ghostly guard. Reports from both students and teachers claim to have seen a ghostly Confederate guard walking the campus, as if still performing his duties from over 150 years ago. This apparition serves as a reminder of the historical significance of this place, as if the past is still being relived in the present. Each place has its own set of ghost stories, each scarier than the last. These stories of ghosts and weird events have been passed down through the ages, adding to Gettysburg's rich collection of ghost stories. Whether you believe it or not, you can't deny the creepy appeal of these ghost stories. Gettysburg is a fascinating town with a rich history and scary tales that captivate visitors. The ghostly residents of this town serve as a haunting reminder of the past that once was. This town is just one of the many historical sites in America where the past refuses to stay buried in the past. For instance, Alcatraz Island is known for its high-security prison and spooky stories of ghostly inmates. Similarly, the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana is said to be one of America's most haunted houses where visitors report seeing mysterious figures and hearing strange sounds. The Stanley Hotel in Colorado, which inspired Stephen King's The Shining, and the Winchester Mystery House in California, a mansion with strange features and ghosts, are other examples of historical sites in the U.S. full of ghost stories.